What's up, guys? You are welcome to Dynamicom TV, where we publish news on politics, entertainment, celebrities, and metro stories. We have another trending news for you today, and the headline here is, why ABARIBE wants President Buhari to resign. Alright guys, please, before I go ahead to read today's news to you, if this is your first time you are watching on our channel, please, there is a red subscribe button below this video. Just go ahead, hit that red subscribe button and then click on the bell icon beside it so as to be the first to be notified whenever we publish news in the future on this channel without you missing any news again. Now the news in details. When Senate Minority Leader Enyinaya ABARIBE spoke on Wednesday on the insecurity situation in Nigeria, it was not a minor matter. He asked President Muhammadu Buhari to resign since he was unaware of the extent of the challenges in security in the country. Others who spoke earlier ran around the issue. They mostly dwell on pathetic. ABARIBE will be surprised at the reactions that his ordinary comments were generating. He said something important, and make sure he said it importantly. President Buhari had a day earlier expressed surprise at the increasing insecurity challenges in the country. ABARIBE said the president's comment surprised me. Who else but ABARIBE could have dared to ask for the president's resignation? Would anyone have put it as a logistic as he did? Why had nobody said that until he did? Some of his colleagues demanded an apology from ABARIBE for asking the president to resign. Senate President Ahmed Lawal ignored them. ABARIBE called the president impotent in 2018. He apologized on the occasion. A few weeks later, he was arrested for sponsoring a proscribed organization, the Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB. He stood up for IPOB as the leader of the Southeast Caucus in the Senate. He, along with others, signed the bail papers for IPOB leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to be released. ABARIBE ended up in jail when Kanu jumped bail. People are becoming more sluggish and apathetic to the president's speeches. Not many pay attention to what the president says. Some are not concerned with announcements that said nothing or have become used to hearing so little from the president with less done. Sometimes his statements throw Nigerians into more debate about where the country was headed, instead of providing the hopes and new zeal that are expected from a presidential presentation. Wednesday's uproar in the Senate is part of the hypocrisy that rules the land. Each speaker condemned the insecurity situation in the country, only to take umbrage at the suggestions that the president should resign. They held service chiefs responsible for the job of the commander-in-chief. ABARIBE drew attention to who was responsible for the insecurity in the nation, in case people have forgotten. ABARIBE is not new to saying important things. He also knows how to ask questions that evoke the types of reactions that his contribution in the Senate generated. The senator representing Abia South speaks in ways that mark him out as one who is in the Senate for serious business. Has anyone forgotten his motion that Nigeria, in the absence of the president for his medical treatment, and the acting president, Yemi Osinbajo, also making a foreign trip, Nigeria was without a leader? Chief Justice of Nigeria Ibrahim Tanko Muhammad encountered ABARIBE during his confirmation hearing. ABARIBE asked him the question on technicalities that resulted in Chief Justice Mohammed Tanko going off tangent to discuss the expertise of a pilot in driving an aircraft as technicality. The Senate rolled in piles of laughter. It was a disaster and a rolling issue in the Senate then. His continuity on Wednesday that lasted only minutes made him darling of the nation, Nigeria. Why was that so? Nigerians had found someone who spoke for them in 2020, a year that was early enough that they were infused with hopes of a better year. President Muhammadu Buhari has deflated the hopes with his sudden admission that he was unaware that Nigeria's insecurity situation was really bad. What was anyone to make of the fact that Commander-in-Chief made this confession? Some of those who should have interrogated the president's realization of the state of insecurity in Nigeria kept quiet. The matter was going off the headlines when ABARIBE resurrected it with his empathetic restore to the president's statement. He woke Nigerians up. Praises and condemnations are running their full in the reactions to ABARIBE's intervention. ABARIBE will not be able to get the president to resign. He has, however, left nobody in doubt that the president should do more and or resign. Alright guys, this is a lot of statement coming from the Senate seat. Those that are in power, many of them in the Senate knows what to do, but at the right time they will not do it. This is a contribution that is coming from our dear country and the presidency. When our government, President Muhammadu Buhari government, and the sitting president will wake up and say he does not know the current situation of a nation like Nigeria, where insurgency, Boko Haram, herdsmen, banditry and kidnapping are the order of the day, killing everywhere. Our mothers are not safe in their farmland. Nobody is safe in the country anymore. Many of those in the diaspora are afraid to go home because of the insurgencies and kidnapping, banditry and all of it, name it. And our sitting president, President Muhammadu Buhari, rose up to say that he is not aware of the insecurity in the nation. That is a very apathetic and sluggish statement which roses the Senate up in the name of Dr. and Senate Engineer ABARIBE, who roll it direct to the president and not going and beating about the bush like other senates. Alright guys, you have your opinion to make because this is a big situation we are facing in the Senate and the presidency. Meanwhile, coming to the end of the news, we urge you to drop your comments concerning your opinions over this article and let us know what you think. It is very important for you to share your own view. Again, do not forget to hit on the red subscribe button below this video. Then click on the bell icon beside it so as to be the first to get notification whenever we publish news on this channel, Dynamicom TV. Thank you and welcome.